Hey guys, it's Avondale. You just caught me here in my new office that I made, doing a little bit of paperwork here. I was just checking out the deed to a 25 by 20 plot that I built. Whoopsies. But we'll look at that later. No need to look at it today. Just put that in there, some goodies in that chest. We have some work to do today. It all has to relate to ZoidMart Plus from last time, so let me just grab my outfit here out of my closet, and we'll head on over into town. I got this message in my mailbox the other day. I'll show it to you first. Let's see here. Yeah, they put my flag down here in my mailbox. It's APS notice. Hello, sir / madam. I am notifying you on behalf of Angelic Post that you have mail in your P.O. box. Please visit us in Spoonville to collect it. Otherwise, after 1 week, it'll be delivered to you. I don't want to wait, so I want to head over there. And I actually think I'm going to take one of my horses that I have now. So we'll head down in here through my basement to get out to my garage. It's coming along pretty nicely. It's definitely not finished yet. We'll see some more of it later. But yeah, you can see here I have my horse stables here. I'll just get on and head right out. And I will see you guys when I am in town. Well, here I am in Spoonville, just coming down the main road here you guys might be familiar with. Better leave my horse outside. Hope it stays nearby. Let's run in here, let's check my P.O. box and see how many people have responded to ZoidMart Plus. Oh boy. Here we go. So it looks like Silver has left one, the Bush Bandit, MC Kyle, and Mr. Craftman. So we have 4 people who have applied already. Let's take a look here. I would like to sign up for ZoidMart Plus and Loot Chest. They left their address and 20 diamonds. So that'll be the 5 plus the 15, I believe. I'll do the math later and we'll figure it out. Becoming a ZoidMart Plus member as well, and 6 months payment from the Bush Bandit. Will you give me the plus? Who is that one? Silver. Yeah, and then that's my notice here. I would very much like to sign up for ZoidMart Plus and 3 months of Loot Chests. Great. Who is that? Oh, it's Bush Bandit. Hello. Let me see here. Yeah. I just received your application for ZM Plus. For your interest. I am just selecting the apps now and will be distributing the other membership stuff shortly. Enjoying the beautiful weather? I think Bush Bandit lives right down the road, actually, in Spoonville. Oops, looks like Mr. Craftman is dialing me on the iPhone. A little hot for Bush Bandit. Let's answer. Hello? Have a good day, Bush. What, Butch? Calling him Butch from now on. Yeah. I'd like to get on my horse and ride away, but I'm talking on the phone. How's it going? What can I do for you? And there goes my horse. Sigh. So we'll check in with Mr. Craftman here about his ZoidMart Plus application. Looks like. Anytime. Maybe. Maybe. No? Have you received it? Yes, I have. You will see results from it shortly. Smiley face. Can you smiley face over the phone? I have to run. Got to get to work. Bye. And I hang up. Great. So let me get on my horse here. I'm gonna ride us back over into town. We're gonna stop off at ZoidMart real quick, and then we're gonna head back over to my house, where we will check out some stuff in the basement. See you there. As I'm driving back into town here, I just wanted to take you guys with me because I wanted to show there's a couple new buildings that have been up since the last time I've been through here. There is a clothing shop here that is open, according to that sign. The Jammy's not jammy clothing, unless you want the jam on your clothing, I guess. That's cool. There's a clothing shop that went up. I believe this over here is going to be the courthouse. And that is an actual authentic gold block from a Guardian Temple. It's just the front of it so far. Hopefully they'll build the rest of it sometime soon. I'll head over here. We'll get over to ZoidMart. And, geez, I'm going to have to leave my horse parked outside here. I really need to add a parking lot for horses. So I just wanted to go in real quick and just check my profits down here and also my supplies because I'm going to need some extra things to prepare for the loot chest going out. Let's see here. One sugarcane, that's so sad. Have some paper, that'll be useful. We'll use that for sure. Gotta organize my inventory a little bit. I don't think I'll grab anything else from there. Let's check the profits. I wiped this clean a couple of days ago, and we've got 40 back in here, and then this is basically when I have a full inventory and I want to get rid of it. I just chuck things into that chest. So, yeah, that's okay. Got a little bit of the stuff I need. I'll need to get some more, obviously, but when we head back over to my house here, we're going to see the ZoidMart headquarters that I've been working on, and the ZoidMart headquarters should help me come up with ways to speed up my business quite drastically. So we'll see that here in a second. So just as it turns night, I arrive back here at my house, and I'll just go ahead and park my horse back in the garage there. There we go. Has a nice automatic door. I don't know if you guys saw that the first time. I didn't invent that by any means, but it sure is handy. So this is the shipping and receiving dock for the ZoidMart headquarters. This is where shipments will go out of by land. And in here is just sort of the central lobby that goes up to my house, and down here to the front office for ZoidMart headquarters. ZoidMart HQ, I guess I should call it. And out here is the boathouse where shipments will go out by sea if they need to head over to Rico Resort or even down to the European Union, which is actually quite a bit easier to access from here by water. So you can see I haven't decorated the office yet. That's because I've been busy toiling away downstairs. So if we come downstairs here, you'll see I have the makings of what is eventually going to be a gigantic factory that's going to make all of the things that I can sell at ZoidMart. Won't make everything, but the things that will be made automatically, and the things that I have to harvest will be sorted into these chests here, and this is items that I'll be selling. It's going to be run by this system up here, which is basically, it's going to be a sorting system. There's an item elevator that goes essentially all the way down to bedrock down below. And this series of hoppers here is going to pick them up and then spit them out so they don't get combined. If we send full stacks of things into the sorting system, it breaks everything. So we don't want to do that. And I can actually work on this a little bit while I have you guys here and just kind of talk about the goal of having this base, this factory, if you will, under the ground. There are tons of things that I can make automatically for ZoidMart that I'm going to sell eventually when I get the chance, right? I'm not necessarily selling everything right now, but the goal in the end is to sell more or less everything that people can need that I can make automatically. So specifically, I'm going to be making, we'll say sugarcane. That's a pretty good place to start. Sugarcane is incredibly useful for a lot of the businesses that happen around here. And if I can get people sugarcane in an easy way from an automatic farm, they will be more willing to come visit my store and spend lots of their hard-earned money, which is what we want. We want to provide the consumer with good materials for their projects at a reasonable price, but also by selling it in bulk to essentially the entire population. I'm making myself a nice profit, which is always good to see as well. So this is actually a really simple redstone project, and I don't even know if I have the materials on here, so I don't think I'm going to do it right now. Basically, what I need to do here is I need to take the... Where did all the ice go? No, you know what? We're doing this together. Let's run upstairs. We're going to grab some packed ice. We're going to grab a couple of comparators and some redstone dust. And probably, what's the last thing we need? Repeaters, maybe? Yeah, why not? So, somewhere up in here, I think up in this one, I have ice. There it is. Yeah, we'll grab some ice. I have 2 comparators, which is exactly what I need. That's convenient. Probably grab... Run out of redstone dust? Aw, so sad. I need to organize my chest. There we go. Tons of stuff in here. Okay, so I have dust, I have repeaters, I have comparators. Basically, the idea is that when stuff goes up the item elevator from downstairs, I can send it up in stacks if I want to. And these hoppers here are going to pick it up, and they're all filtered into this dispenser right here. And you can already see I have actually sort of a makeshift cactus farm downstairs, and every once in a while it spits one out and one of them makes it up. It's not designed to be efficient at all by any sense of the word. It's merely meant to just work and every once in a while give me a cactus if it feels like it. Actually, I guess I should probably make this out of the right material if I'm going to bother making it at all. Silk touch pick, sure. Take these out. Make it all pretty looking. Move this. I had it all planned out so nicely, and then I realized that what I had planned originally wasn't going to work, and so that's why I'm doing this now. Let's go down here. Do I have more glass? Yes. We'll get more glass. I also need more clay, which I don't have. We'll get that later. So the way that this is going to work when it gets up into here is basically there's going to be a block right here behind it. And it is going to pull a signal out of here, and it's probably... Is it going to do it that way? Now we'll get it to pull it out of the block this way. So I need some space over here, and I apologize about the annoying chickens. They are in a temporary spot that will soon be so much better. So we're going to take this here. Do I have any more stone brick? I have sad news. Sad news for you guys. Miss playing. We've unfortunately lost her. It truly brings a tear to my eye. She deserved better in life than death. Rest in peace. Back with more stone brick, and it's time to finish this little project. Let's see how I want to do this here. I think if I run it this way, I should need is it just one repeater? Might just be one repeater. Let's see if it works here. It should be 1, 2, whoopsies. Put that one back down. Hey, look at that. It's spitting stuff out. So that's exactly what we want to have happen here. So if I back this with stone brick, right, there we go. And I didn't bring clay. That would have been smart. Let's just pretend this is clay. Let's pretend that's glass, and we'll fix it all later. We'll break that. We will do this, and we will cover that up. Great. So now that I have that covered, I'm going to put some water in here and break everything, right? Did I break everything? Might have. Let's see. It comes around the corner here. No, that should be fine, actually. It can flow all the way out. Yeah. So we'll put this back, put the water there, and cover this up one more time. So now what's going to happen is when items go into this dispenser here, put the cobblestone in. It's going to eject them out one at a time here, and I should be able to see... Oh, I won't be able to. Can I see it from here? Yeah, great. So they're getting ejected. They're coming down here. They're getting aligned with the ender chests, and they're getting filtered through item filters. The second chest here is the cobblestone chest. And you can see here there was 22. That's probably not a good example, though. Let's do... do I have andesite here? Great. So now I have 22 andesite. Let's... we'll go downstairs. We'll put it in the item filter, and we'll go from there. So actually, I don't have a good way downstairs yet. I have to dig through the floor there until I end up making a stairwell. But here, if I drop this entire stack right into that, it should go up the item elevator here. Yeah, you just saw it leave. And we should hear clicking. I just got spun around. There's the clicking, so that's good news. That means that it made it. If we come over here and look, we'll see the andesite going down here, flying at super speed, and we should get 22 if it didn't break. 19, 20, 21, 22. Ah, yes, it worked. Great. So the sorting system works for the items that I have applied into it, which is good. And once we get the farms up and running downstairs there, we'll be able to have a lot of nice, really automatic things going to feed the stock for ZoidMart. In the meantime, though, we have some other stuff we need to do, and I've built this room behind me here. This is going to be the ZoidMart Plus management room, so I'm going to have basically a chest of chests on either side here, because one of the parts of loot chest is they always come in a chest, right? So when you get a delivery, there's going to be a chest that goes next to your mailbox that has your loot chest in it. And it's going to have a few different sets of items. There's basically going to be a chest here that has tier 1 items in it, and it'll probably be on both sides, and then these chests will have tier 2 items, and then these smaller chests in the middle will have tier 3 items. So you're going to get probably 2 or 3 tier 1 items, and those things will be easy to get. Like, you'll either get like a stack of logs, or I don't know, some cobblestone or some stone brick, something that's pretty easy to get. Then the tier 2 stuff will range anywhere from valuable materials. We're talking like, I don't want to give away exactly everything that'll be in it yet, but it could be, you know, iron or gold, or it could be a decent supply of stained clay of a certain color. Then your tier 3 items, there's probably only going to be one of these per shipment, and the tier 3 items are going to be something extra special. They are going to be something really rare that you have trouble getting. They could even be a special item that is handcrafted, if you will. Again, I don't want to give too much away, but I'm going to use this room to prep all that stuff, and I'm going to keep my ZoidMart apps in here so I can remember who did what here, and we will go from there. So that's all I have to show you today. A lot of this next stuff is going to be grindy to prepare the ZoidMart Plus stuff, but the next time I'll see you, we will probably be working on some of that, or maybe some farms downstairs, or we might have a little bit of a visit with somebody else around the world. So until next time, I've been Avondale. Thanks for watching.